What's going on, everybody? Today's video is Monster Hunter Stories. It's a little gameplay. When I beat the game, I'll probably do like a legit review of the game. You know, you can pray at this and it'll increase your experience game. The more money you pay, the better the increase and the percentage. Use your quest board. And you turn everything into the quest board. Now sometimes you'll see people in I don't think I've got it here. No. Sometimes you'll see people in the town with a blue exclamation point. But they'll have a quest for you that you have to do and then turn it into, not to the board. So, for one, you want to ride your mount, as you can see, because you can see how, like, every 2 steps it lags for a second. Or you can ride your mount. Now, when you get to a certain point in the story, you get this Rathalos, and it lets you fly. Each of the monsters has their own special deal they can do. One of the Rathalos is this flag. Is that a fucking... It is a Poogie. Ah. Find a Poogie. There's 100 of them to find. Each one gives you an item. Or some items. Max potion, nice. Ooh. Now these, you'll see them everywhere. I say everywhere, now I don't see any of them. Just this one. These are monster dens. This is where you get the eggs from to grow your monsters. If they're gold like this, it's a rare monster den. Which I always go in those, because there's no telling what you're liable to get for a gold one. These are the dens. They're usually laid out the same for each area they're in. Like each area it changes, but the layout's the same. Like say if you get one in the green grasslands area, then it'll be every one of them in the grasslands area are similar, laid out similar. They're exactly the same. They're pretty fucking close. The reason you want to be on your mount all the time is because it cancels out the harvesting animation for when you gather stuff. It just automatically picks it. It didn't automatically. You have to press X to. Let's see if we got here. When you're fighting, it's basically rock, paper, scissors. Power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power. And then you have your skills that you can do. And most of these you learn from either leveling up or you learn from doing missions for people. And then monsters you can actually set their, basically your kinship points, set on there. You can set their tags. As you can see, the combat is turn-based. Like I said, but as far as the game goes, the game is basically just Monster Hunter, but with a turn-based combat. That's like the only difference, because you still gather stuff. You still do everything the same. Yeah, what he says determines how good of a egg it is. Sometimes if you take too long, a monster will show up. Sometimes the monster will be asleep on the egg thing, and if you get like one egg, you can usually get out without him waking up. What burning bird woodland? That must be a Must be a cook food. But as you see, like most of the areas, each area has like one opened up area, like the volcano and the desert and the plains and all that stuff. They've all got one large level like this that's wide open, and then they'll have like little linear maps for like the forest. Let's see, this is the grasslands, but so it's got the one big large map. And like I said, you definitely want to be on your mount because your mount runs faster than you do. I want a mission to kill a Gypsros, so I gotta go into the forest. And this is one of the linear maps. And this connects to another wide open map. And pretty much everything is turn-based. Titan. Not gonna find any that's not. But then like the a few people. The only thing about you can't control your monster can do any of the three. Yeah, I need Terminator shells. Cool. Bitch. Everybody. I think this is where the Gypsros is at. I can't remember. Like you have your linear spots, like in the volcano. There's some mine shafts you can go down and elevators and shit you can take in the mines. It's all linear, but like the desert and what's the other area? Not just the desert, some area. You can go back and then like another thing is you can't just use any monster. Your kinship level has to be high enough to use them. Like I went to one of those levels, this rare dens, and fucking lucked up and got a Diablos. And I couldn't use the motherfucker for like another like 8 hours of gameplay or some shit going through the story. So I increased my kinship level high enough to use it. And I've never used him because like when it got high enough is when I got the Rathalos. When the Rathalos he started off like level 20. I think the Diablos was like level 16 or 15 or something at the time. And the Rathalos has way more health. So I've been using the Rathalos. That and they can fly. I thought that was the way to where the Gypsros is at. It's in one of these daggum forests. But as you see, you can actually traverse the whole world. I didn't hit circle. Yeah. Look map. You see, the only part I'm not sure about what it is the area above where I'm at. The little blue and white area. Story-wise, I'm on the island, that little yellow island off to the right of it. I haven't been to the little blue and white area. Then like the pink area is the entrance to the second town. Anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to show a little bit of the gameplay because, like I said, whenever I get to, whenever I finish the game, because what I'd read that when you finish the game does like any other Monster Hunter does and changes it to high ranks. So you get new monsters everywhere and all that good stuff. I'll go get the guard. Anyway, when you beat the game, it unlocks high rank. In true Monster Hunter fashion. So you get new monsters, new dungeons that open up and some other shit. Anyway, before I go, I will show item shop. Each item shop sells different stuff. And you want to do your quest because that's how you unlock your book of combos to make stuff. With him, the blacksmiths are all the same. They don't matter. But this is how you make your weapons and armor. The cool thing about these, like, see that's got 2 rewards. That's what you get for use, like whenever you use it. So that's all the points I got. So that will unlock the sword for me. So like in this one's case, it's the same way. You'll put the points towards it, and then once you give enough points, it'll unlock both weapons instead of just one, which is nice. And then finally, we've got the egg hatching. God, I hate how it runs. Like I said, with that little every 2-second lag, it throws me off. Good egg cart and hatch egg. Tap X on it and it gets little bonuses. Hey, I've got one of those. I've got 2 of them. You can name your monsters. There's Rite of Channeling. With it, you choose a monster. Each monster's got this little grid of what skills it can have, and basically you choose which one you want to use, and then you choose whatever thing you want. But the problem is, like in this one's case, see, it's in each corner and in the middle. So if I wanted to move a skill over to a gene over to it, yeah, it would have to be one of the empty ones in the same location. Anyway, that's that. And then there's Expedition, which is good for getting certain items. But you can also set them to level up faster by setting a goal to gain experience instead of items. And then you can choose what monsters go. Anyway, that's that. I didn't send it out yet. Go, fools. It's like 30 minutes. Some of them are 15 minutes. It just depends on what you do. Anyway, that's the basics of the gameplay. Like I said, when I finish the game, I'll come back and do a full review and talk about every little thing in the game. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.